Hi there, and today we're going to learn about how to use layout tools and repeaters in Wix Studio. So here I am in my Wix Studio website and I have a blank section right here. So what we're going to do is that we're going to click on Add Element, go to Layout Tools, and then from here we have a lot of different options, but we're going to focus on the repeaters. First, I will tell you about the section grids. So you can add this to the website, and then it will automatically create two columns right here. And for example, if I will add an element, for example, I'll add like an image right here. As you can see, I will only have one image on the specific column that I entered, and I will need to put different elements in them one by one. But what we can do in order to save time, let's go to Add Elements and go to Layout Tools and then click on Repeaters. So we have these repeaters right here. Choose anything that you want. I will choose this first one, and then I will just add it, and then we can just stretch this into our section grid. We can also delete the other section grid since we don't need it, and then we have our repeaters right here. And the good thing about repeaters is that when you add elements into it, it will copy it to all of the other cards here in the repeaters. So for example, if I will add an element, let's say I will add an image, and I will add it anywhere here. So for example, I'll add it here on the first one. It will automatically copy that to all of the cards inside the repeaters. So if I move this around, it will also move all of the other images inside the repeaters. And then I can just add like a title in the middle right here, and it will also add a title to all of them. Then let's say I will add like a button. So as you can see, I now have a simple design inside of my repeaters. And then I can click all of the items inside and then just make a stack. And then we can also open the inspector tool. Make sure we are selecting the repeater, go to design, and we can do a bunch of things. So for example, if you want to change the number of items, you can do that as well. And then if you want to adjust the gaps, for example, if I put 20 pixels, it will put a 20 pixel gap along the cards inside the repeater. And then for example, if I want to add more items inside of this, we can click on these 3 items right here at the top and click on manage, and then you can just duplicate them. So it will add more items at the bottom. Then after this, you can just adjust the size of the cards in the repeater like that. And then now we have 6 cards right here inside of our repeaters. And that is basically how you use repeaters. And then you can just add some images right here. For example, I'll just choose some different images. Like this. So all of my repeaters now have different images, and then you can just change the specific text and the name of the buttons for them. And that is it. That is how you use repeaters in Wix Studio. It's a good way to save a lot of time when designing different items in your website. And I hope you learn how to use them, and thank you for watching.